Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. There you push me out just to flash that smile and last one again. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had two brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And here is VanVleet. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Curry on the wing, covered by Siakam. Curry kicks to Green. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Warriors. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
VanVleet against Curry. On the wing, Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Green inside, covered by Siakam.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Siakam against Green. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Looney. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Siakam. Looking to end the run. Another shot, and Looney sends it back. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. It's good.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Van Vliet wide open. Here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Curry.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Higgins outside. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And it's Green missing. Raptors trail by 8. Now Anunoby. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Anunoby. Pirtle's got his second bucket tonight.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Raptors also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Kuminga. Rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
Payton against Barnes. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors leading by 6. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Count the basket.
Well, that's a great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
Raptors trail by 8. Now the pass to Achua. Pass to Trent. There's the pick. Headshot off. The Warriors go the other way. And here's Iguodala outside. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. 1:03 left in the first. And here's Trent outside. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Iguodala against Trent. Iguodala, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Van Vliet. Young outside. Inside. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo with it. And it's Trent picking him up. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Peyton the bounce pass. Iguodala finds Kuminga. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Curry and Poole are the guards. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
A dribble move gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. From the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto with the ball. Pass to Van Vliet. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Siakam against Green. And again, Toronto no up.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Took him no time at all on that one. Wiggins has got 5.
No terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
Wiggins against Trent. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. The pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And Poole now, top of the key. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Van Vliet outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Changes here for the Warriors. Gary Payton has checked in for Draymond Green. That's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Then for the Raptors, Pirtle, he's checked in for Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in for Trent. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Van Vliet with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And providing the support where they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
.151 left to play in the first half. For 3, Van Vliet at the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And it goes down 2 points.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Barnes looking around. Boucher with a screen on Payton. The kick out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Again, Toronto.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
56 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to Payton. Back to Curry. Shoots over Van Vliet. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Payton. And that's now 10 points for Stephen Curry. Van Vliet outside. They get it again. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Thompson way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
First free throw is good.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Gary Payton. Kuminga's come in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson dishes to Kuminga. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Trent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Lets the three fly. Shoots over DiVincenzo.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. We're trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Pirtle in at the center.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Pass to Anunoby. Banked in off the glass. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Green finds Thompson. Green against Siakam. Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the paint. Stolen. Anunoby against Curry. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Back to Wiggins. Dishes to Thompson. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Siakam against Green. Anunoby has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson surveying the floor. Rebound by the Raptors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
No opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They have a 19-point lead. Thompson against Van Vliet. And Thompson kicks to Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. Raptors trail by 19. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Poole.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Trent passes to Achua. Back to Trent. A floater. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Klay Thompson. There's a good screen. Barnes kicks to Achua. And it's good, 2 points. Achua's got his first basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kuminga dishes to Green. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Poole with it, and Young picks him up defensively. There's Green with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Green's got 11 points.
Well, Draymond Green continues to build upon his ability to shoot the basketball from range. This guy is getting better and better.
Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he uses the glass on the layup. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Poole against Van Vliet. From 13, Achua controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Poole against Van Vliet. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the pass to Young. Van Vliet with it. Six on the shot clock. Achua can't hit from in close. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Toronto shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gary Payton II. Green is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Green with the rebound. And for the Warriors, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's DiVincenzo. It's deflected. DiVincenzo against Flynn. To the inside. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got his first basket.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
And stolen by Barton. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 23. Takes the 3. Kuminga, no good. Barton against Payton. Flynn dishes to Barton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's DiVincenzo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jermichael Green. Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Payton. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam left side. Over Iguodala. And again, no good by Toronto. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Perhaps no more scary thing for a defense than when Stephen Curry has got his rhythm. Look out, folks.
Trent against Curry. Pass to Siakam. Plays it up off the glass.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Wiggins right side. And here's Iguodala outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
On the wing, Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Boucher against Wiggins. Misses in close.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Raptors also with a sub. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Pirtle. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Jakob Poeltl is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Anunoby against Thompson. The three-pointer, no good. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Trent. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 20 feet out. Buries the jump shot.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
Looking to get back on track here. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Van Vliet looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Goes back up, and Poeltl lays it up and in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Here's Looney. Makes it off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's finished off by Boucher.
Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Curry with it. Beyond the arc. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.